down the road has to fire up. I got so mad last night I couldn't do my Halloween live. The wind was so bad and stuff. The cable was going on and off. And then it finally went off late last night. It must have come back on sometime this morning. So I have my pumpkin. My pumpkin's still in here. I got it lit. Y'all want to see? I still got last night's makeup on. Yeah, my pumpkin's lit. Here was my mask. Too bad I didn't get to do my Halloween stream. Let me see who's in here. Lisa, Love Hollis. I think I seen Florence in here. Angel, everybody. Did I miss anybody? No. I look like a crazy person sitting with Halloween stuff on this morning. Carla Marie, hey. Hey, Alex. Look at me. I'm celebrating Halloween this morning, y'all. Oh, my goodness. What a night. Did y'all have fun watching the Halloween live streams? Good morning, Michelle. Thank you. Hey, Tina. They didn't trick or treat here last night. It was raining. The wind was blowing hard. You could hear trees falling and stuff. So I think they're going to trick or treat either tonight. Are you echoing? Let me see. Oh gosh, this stupid StreamYards. See if I can fix it. It may be the Bluetooth making it echo. I'm going to shut this door. I'll have to let Skylar back in. I can't stand that dog crunching that food while I'm trying to live stream. You sound fine. No echo on my end. Hey, Light Feather. Good morning. Yeah, sometimes it's people's devices and stuff. Sometimes it really echoes for everybody. I hate when my audio gets messed up too. We could have fun this morning instead of discussing crime. I got a bunch of never have I ever questions wrote down. Let me get back situated here. No, you're not echo. Maybe windy weather up here. Yeah. I hear Sunny of our cockadoodling. Let me get back set up. Okay. Now, got my coffee. Did everybody have fun on YouTube last night? I didn't. I got in Science Girls live for a minute, and then my Wi-Fi and stuff went back off, so didn't get to watch none of that. The only really part I got to see was Oni with those pill bottles as hair rollers in his head. That was freaking hilarious. Let me get my glasses. I'm going to get my phone because this stupid StreamYards chat, it kind of lags behind. Did y'all see that video I did where that woman pretended to be a wolf and attacked her friend that was sleeping? Tried to sexually assault her, bit half her ear off? Craziness. You look great, Cece. What a... Oh, thank you. Oh, you went to Save Robbie's channel? Oh, I bet that was fun. Let me get on here. I didn't watch no live streams last night. I had to rest. Got my bladder removed yesterday. Oh my goodness, Love Polish. Really? I hate that. You got your bladder removed. Are you in the hospital? He had a lady on there doing readings. Wasn't Judy Ann, was it? My friend Judy Ann that comes in here, she reads tarot cards. I don't know if she knows Robbie. She's new to this community. I've known her for a long time. And I messaged her one day and told her we did crime and stuff to come chat, so she has been. No, I'm back, just resting. Like, so they moved your bladder. Do you have to have like a bag or something? Let me let my dog in the room. Come on, sweetie. Oh, this lady, I thought it was Skylar. Hey, faithful one, good morning. No, it was Vintage, forgot name. Okay, Lisa. I'll have to check his video out. Well, everybody say a prayer for Love Hollis. George C. Hey, what's up? Her name was Sandra something. Lady on Robbie's last night. Okay. My gallbladder. Oh, no, Love Hollis. I thought you was talking about your water bladder. You know, where your urine's at. That's what I thought. Hey guys, good morning. Got my coffee and my smoke. CC style and ready to rock and roll. That's right. Happy Halloween, George. I didn't get to do my Halloween live stream last night because we had bad weather here. Well, prayers. Having your gallbladder removed, Love Polish. That's serious. My mom had that done. Stupid Bluetooth. Okay. So let's play Never Have I Ever. If I can see in here, I've got it dark because I have my Halloween lights on. Y'all ready to play? Some of these may be corny questions. Some of them, you know, little Halloween-y stuff. Okay. First one up. Never have I ever received creepy calls. And we'll do, I start to say, put a 1 in the chat if you've had it happened, a 2 in the chat if you've not had it happened, or you can just write never or ever. Hey, Cece, I just replied to you, so let me know as soon as you can. Girl, I did not know I had to go on Hangouts and push the invite button. I thought it would notify me. I kept waiting and waiting. So, yeah, okay, so I just got myself mixed up. I said a 1 for what? If you've had it done, and a 2 if you haven't, right? Y'all got creepy phone calls? I have. I've got a creepy phone call before. Okay. Never have I ever hid in a closet. You know what? So I don't get confused because I forget stuff. Just put an E for ever and an N for never because I get confused. I forget what I say. I got a good creepy phone call idea. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to know, George. I don't want to know what that idea is. Never have I ever hidden in a closet? Yes, I have. Never have I ever watched a Scream movie. Faithful ones, never, ever. Yeah, see, that's a lot easier with the ends and the ain'ts. Thanks, guys. Y'all know how complicated I am. Let me get to the good questions because, Okay, let's do this one. Never have I ever been camping on Halloween. XOMOs is hidden in the closet. And I'll give y'all a few minutes to answer, a few seconds. Or just playing Never Have I Ever. Red Rums, never. Lisa, never, never, never. Me, I've never been either. Okay. Never have I ever watched a Japanese horror movie. I have. Oh, here's a good one. You ready? Never? Okay. This is fun. Never have I ever stayed in a hostel. Y'all know what a hostel is, right? Never for me. I mean, I've stayed in a hotel, but not a hostel as they call it. I need somebody up on panel with me to make this better. And I'm not letting nobody up unless I know them. I know their name. If anybody wants to come up, Black Feathers, never. Lisa, never. Me either, girls. Never stayed either. Okay. Never have I ever had sex in a public place. I told you I had some good ones right now. Ever. I have. Well, it wasn't really public, but it was at a lake. Hey, China on. I backpacked through Europe and stayed in heaps of hostels. Yeah. Black Feather, ever. Okay. Give y'all just a second. Shine On's guilty of having sex in a public place. April. Michelle at a lake party too. Let's see. Where's the rest one? Get my pages turned, y'all. I can't see in here. I wrote in orange ink. And I can't see. Let's see. Had sex in a public place. We did that. Never have I ever cheated on my partner. My current partner? No, I've not. Never. But I have cheated on a partner before. XOMO sex, what's that? Okay, so have y'all ever cheated on a partner? Michelle, no. Light Feather, no. Well, I've not cheated on my husband, but I have cheated on my ex-husband before. Not my current one. So shine on, she's gonna be honest. Everybody's afraid to answer that question, I bet. Okay. Never have I ever danced in an elevator. No, I've never danced in an elevator. Lisa, geesh. Y'all been dancing in the elevator before? Michelle has. Come on, guys, answer the questions. See, never have I ever had sex in a treehouse. Never. Never for me. Lisa dances everywhere. See, my chats must be lagging behind or something. Here. I've danced in the supermarket. I've never. Katie's never. Shine on dances when the jingles comes on, she says. Tony, never. Paper one, never. April, never. Never have I ever ruined someone's vacation. No, I've never ruined anybody's vacation. I need to give y'all time to respond. I apologize. Let me slow down. I have never ruined anyone's vacation. Have y'all? No. That's kind of a stupid one. Never have I ever been pranked on Halloween. Never. Well, no, not on Halloween. I've been pranked, though. April, did you get pranked on Halloween? Lisa? Hey, Southern Mom. Love Hollis? Never. Black Feather? Never. Well, one time I was coming home from my uncle's house, and we live in the country, live in a holler. Anyways, I had to walk up from my uh, uncle's house, around the barn, around the field, till I got to my house. And my brother jumped out of the darkness from behind the barn with the Jason mask on and a machete and chased me all the way home, me screaming bloody murder. True story. You got pranked last night? Nope, Aussies don't do Halloween. Lady, what are you doing licking the window? Chick, quit. That is so annoying. It's not like you don't have water in there. You're so weird. You're a weirdo, dog. Are you a weirdo? Let's see. Okay, this is a good one. Never have I ever attended a seance. No, I've not attended a seance, but I've played the Ouija board. Oh, here comes Katie, Mel. Girls, why didn't y'all tell me? Hey, can y'all hear?
Hey, oh my gosh, who is that? Go away.
Did you see what name he used? Mel's name. I thought that was Mel.
Oh, people are killing me. Sorry, I'm dealing with a toddler emergency right now. We're trying to potty train. Hold
on. Hold on. Mute me so your kid can't hear me. Let me tell you something, you sick motherfucker. You need to get a goddamn life, you piece of shit. Going around showing women your butt using my friend's name. That shows you put a lot of fucking time into this. You use Mel's name. I thought Mel was up here with Katie.
That goddamn
pervert, weirdo. I tell you what, you need to ride up that ass is what you need. You piece of shit. I'm going to do what I can to find out who you are. You are a pervert and a weirdo. And exposing yourself to women, men, children is against the goddamn law. You're in the fucking true crime community, you piece of fucking shit. If I knew who you was, I'd send my husband to whoop your goddamn ass, you piece of shit, country style. How many teenage girls have you exposed yourself to? What pleasure do you get out of showing your hairy asshole to people? Get a job, you piece of shit, you sex predator. Son of a bitch. Sorry, Katie.
You're a good girl. I was having a toddler emergency anyway. Hey, you know what? I wonder if StreamYards can pick up that IP address. They've done it multiple times in your stream. They don't want that on there. They don't want what is identifiable as porn on there. I bet you if you put in, StreamYards emailed me yesterday asking if they could do anything to assist me. I bet you if you said, hey, this is the link. I know this person who clicked on, but this person I don't. And they have also been in my other streams. They'll probably get on that. They don't want hairy ass and balls on their freaking stuff. They don't.
Girls, he's sitting back and watching us.
Yeah,
He used
they don't want
Mel's name to get up on my stream.
Didn't he use Alex's last time?
Yeah. See, I didn't think anything about it because I've been talking to Mel this morning on Hangouts.
So I would make sure, like, I put in a picture, but I actually had to go in and put in a picture. I would make sure that they either I would let you see me, but not everybody else. I'd make sure that they either show their face to you or have a picture that you can tell is them. And even then, like, you can steal someone's picture online and then put your video on and show yourself. But I would make sure that, I would cam up for you just to prove to you who I am, because I wouldn't want you to go through that. So I would almost make everybody show themselves to you first before you let them up. I can't believe they're still doing that. Isn't that, 3 days now that they've done it to you?
Well, he did it that one day, like 3 different times. And then he went and done it to the Enlightened Cafe guy. He's a guy. And
that's ridiculous.
He's a predator. He's a predator.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't be doing that. People could say you need to be more careful about who you let online. Yes, absolutely. But you also have to be responsible for yourself. You can't just go on and show your business to the world. YouTube doesn't like that either. YouTube would not be okay with that. So
no,
StreamYards doesn't want to help YouTube.
If he wants to stand in front of a camera and show his hairy, nasty ass to people, he needs to do it on his own stream.
Hey, dude, you could probably go get paid for that on one of those creepy sites online. So, like, why don't you go show your biz to someone who wants to see that nastiness? People are crazy. I'm sorry they keep doing that to you, CC. This will make me, like, never do a panel unless I know for sure it's, like, you or Alex or someone.
Yeah, you can't just trust the name.
Heck
and
no.
you know what? You can't just trust the picture either. What I'll do, if anybody wants to come up, they'll just have to turn their camera on and they can turn it back off before I add them to the stream.
I don't blame you at all. That's what I would do, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mel. Oh, wait, no. That's what it was. Mel says, can you hear me? So they actually text in the private chat and said, can you hear me? Cece, can you hear me yet? What a sick piece of work.
Oh, I see. See, I don't know how to work his private chat.
I just screenshotted it for you.
I see it now.
Sharing your hairiness. You're not getting on my panel, so.
He's probably some kind of stalker. Got his crushing on me.
That's ridiculous. Well, if he wants to come to my channel, I'm doing a paranormal video next. So come on.
He is. Yeah, we're going to get our friends that reads tarot cards and our psychic friends figure out who you are, you pervert, weirdo, freak.
No joke.
Hope you have a bad week.
If I have any friends that are in here that do actually, like, if I have any friends in here that can analyze audio, I would love your help, because I have some interesting audio. When I recorded myself alone, I was talking to Ginger Lock's mom, and I was using Messenger, like the audio voice. I sent it to you, and I sent it to Alex, but there's legitimately, what do you want, Bubba? There's legitimately someone in the background. Like, it's the weirdest thing in the world, and nobody is at home with me. And yeah, if any of you guys know how to analyze any of that or like pick through that, I really need your help.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure you know how to track people down that do stuff like that, since you're a private investigator.
Girl, if this would have happened back in March, I would have already been tracking their IP address, because I had access to that system. When I had my private investigation license, I had access to a lot of things that the general public didn't. Now that I don't, there's other ways that I can look into it, and I have worked with the FBI before, so don't come messing with my friends, okay? I'm just saying. They can made a
whole fucking stream up, that piece of shit.
What you can do, Cece, you can go in and you can make this private when you're done. You can make the stream private, and then I can help you edit it to where you literally just take that out. You won't be able to see the chat, but it's better than having a hairy butt crack up there.
Yeah, see, I've tried to edit live streams before, and it's kind of different than my editing app, so it's hard for me to clip out certain scenes.
They've edited it a lot with their the beta studio or whatever. So if you try it now, sometimes I still have difficulty, and I have to use my actual computer. I can't use my phone to do it. It jacks it all up. But if you need help and you want to keep it up, I don't mind helping you. I know you went through a lot of work to come up with these questions and stuff, and some asshat just wants to try and ruin that. You know, we also have screenshots of
I'm
your
sorry.
butt,
I
by the
looked
way.
at I'm sorry. I looked at Dova's message and I thought she was talking about me showing my bra strap, and she's talking about some woman on Benny's video. Never mind.
That's
I was like,
funny.
what?
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what? I was gonna say something because it's normally like a girl chat. I don't even feel like I can say that anymore because someone is browsing your chat that's like jacked up. Ugh.
Yeah, and I had somebody new in the chat this morning, and
we're on to you, buddy.
I don't know if it was him or not. I would hate to accuse somebody because he was nice in the chat. But I don't know. It makes me not even want to be on camera at all. These pervs.
Well, before you edit your video, I'd like to help you go through your comments to figure out who it might have been.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to figure this out.
We've got some stuff to do.
We've got connections, buddy. We got connections. We're going to figure out who you are, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, no. It did just say Mel. Hey, you know what, Mel, though? Don't feel bad because they were trying to come up acting like Alex. They didn't put Alex verbatim, but they put Alex. They're preying on the fact that Cece knows you, me, Alex. I mean, crap, if I wasn't already up here, it probably would have been me. So she's just there. Whoever it is taking advantage. I was going to say she. That's clearly not a she. There's clearly more going on than that. But they're trying to take advantage of her situation where she knows people and she just lets them on. So anyone that you commonly let on, they're probably going to try and use their name. So Nary, Mel, Stave Robbie, anybody like that you know and talk to a lot, they're just going to try and abuse that.
Okay, we're going to finish our game. We're not going to let this son of a bitch.
Heck no, and we'll get him deleted out too, so he won't even have the ability to keep listening to this crap either.
Yeah. I'm going to see what I can do about it today. Let me uncover my line. I'm not turning my camera back on with that pervert watching me so he can look at me and do what he's saying, his pleasure himself, whatever, sicko. Okay.
Oh, no, Dova. We just want them to know that they're not going to be able to get away with this for long. Just know that. If I can't do it, I know someone who can. And if they keep doing it to the wrong people, like, get on Science Girls panel and do that. I dare you.
Yeah, go Moon Science Girl, see what happens.
Go Moon Science Girl and see what happens. She'll be at your house in like 5 minutes, I bet. She knows people who knows people who knows people. So don't mess with people. Like, and that's not a threat. That's a promise. People are not going to take your shit, dude. So just
what you're doing, exposing yourself, is against the law.
Yeah, YouTube's not going to like that either.
He needs his account. It needs to be to where when people do things like that, they can't log into YouTube from that device. They can't just keep setting up different accounts.
Now, D Live, a lot of people like D Live because I know one of Molly Golightly's big things about D Live is the fact that they won't allow that. Like, she would just have to go in and say, hey, this is what's going on. They would actually probably see it before she did. Especially if it was reoccurring, because they've come in and she'll openly admit it. They've come in and told her to put her boobs away. Like, hey, you're showing a little too much for this to not be X-rated. She's like, wait a minute, what? And she covered herself up and called it a day. They don't take that. They don't take bullies either. And they will block your IP address. So you can't even come in and you can't use the VPN because the VPN only masks your actual VPN. And you can't just get on another tablet. So, or say you have a tablet, a phone, you can't just get on another device. You have to have a different internet system in its entirety to come back on. So you've got to move. Thank you.
My dog keeps licking the window and smacking. Okay, you come on here to play Never Have I Ever with me. Good morning, Will. I just got mooned by the pervert again. He used Mel's name to trick me. I'm not falling for that shit no more. Okay. I forgot I was leaving that. So,
thank you.
So we're pressing N for never, E for ever. Let's get back to our game because this was his intent on messing up someone's live stream. Okay. Never have I ever explored an abandoned building. I have. ever. So
I
I have.
definitely have.
You
Y'all
have.
will see more of that here in the next, hopefully today or tomorrow.
That is. What are you going to do? Videos of it?
Yeah, I've already been. I have like 30 minutes of footage, and I was editing it last night. I was up until 2 in the morning editing my footage. My son stayed at my parents' house last night, and he didn't want to trick or treat. All he wanted to do was pass out candy. It was the cutest. But he stayed at
Oh,
my parents. They watch him on Fridays, and my dad just brought him back to me right before your live stream started. But I was editing it until 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not done. So I can't personally get in because they closed the location 3 years ago due to some issues.
mm-hmm.
It's taking a different turn though. Like different people may own it soon, and I'll explain a bunch of that in my video, but I might be able to get in it soon. And I tried to talk the hubs into going with me last night since we didn't have little man. I was trying to go down there, but it was like 10 o'clock or 9 or 10 o'clock, and we're driving by, and you could even hear in the video that I'm going to edit and put up. He's like, I'm not messing with this house. I'm not doing it. And he was like, telling me, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And then when we were driving by, he's like, I thought you were going to stop. Like, you don't want to go. So we're just going to
That's
go.
one of my next questions is about a haunted
What is
house.
it? Yeah.
Never have I ever been to a real haunted house, like a real
This
haunted
was
one.
abandoned and really haunted. I'm pretty sure I brought something with me, or I've had something with me. I don't know. Okay, you want more?
So, have you guys ever been to a real haunted house? E forever, in for never.
We got lots
Leanne,
of
hey girl.
Shine
Southern
on,
Mom's
house.
driving.
All right.
Love Hollis, never. Michelle P, never. Hey Cricket, good morning. Well, you missed the mooner, Cricket. Thank God.
Okay, so we've got a few that have. Can I ask a question about this one? The ones that have, can you guys tell me where you went? I'd be really curious to know. Like, you don't have to tell me like exactly, like if it's your city and state or whatever, you don't have to tell me that, but if you can like give me an idea. I'm trying to come up with some really cool locations that I can either go visit or kind of do like, I don't know, some looking into or whatever. So I want some that I haven't heard of. So if you guys can give me some ideas, tell me where you went. I'd love it.
So Will said he actually lived in a real haunted house. And he lives in Washington State, so you're not going to go visit that.
No, but you know what? I've got people that live out in Oregon, so I don't know. I was here. There's a few. Okay, so either my state's one of the most haunted, and actually, like my city, which is super crazy. I live right in the middle of it, and then I'm going to next weekend. I'm supposed to be going to Ohio University because they have a location called the Ridges that's one of the most haunted in the United States. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If the hubby likes it, maybe I can get him to go with me to other places.
April says West Virginia motel used to be a miner's cabin.
Ooh, miner's cabin.
West Virginia's not that far from you. Not really.
No, it's not. I'm going to have to check that out.
I'm only like 3 hours away from West Virginia too. Yeah, I want to stay at the Lizzie Borden house.
I want to go to Bobby Mackey's. It's actually not very far from me. It's hard to explain. It's like a music bar kind of pub thing. I want to go really bad. My husband said, I will not. I will not go there. I said,
look, right. Danvers State Mental Hospital right near Salem, Massachusetts, down the street. So
down
that's a haunted place. And I love to go to Salem during
I'm going to need you and Gingerlock's mom and Alex Verbatim to come and like road trip with me, and we need to go to like a few of these places.
I think we should all plan a trip to go stay at the Borden house because it's not that far from us, really.
We all kind of live like in a circle almost. There's got to be somewhere in the middle that wouldn't be that far that has got to be haunted or something. I know Gingerlock's mom was telling me the other day she's into that stuff, but she keeps telling me not to go back to where I just was. So there's that. She just wants my best interest, I guess. Gosh.
Okay.
Why do I have to have friends, damn it?
Let's get to the next question. Now it's going to get steamy, y'all.
Oh.
Never have I ever kissed my friend's partner. Never. Never for me.
No, I never have. It's tried to go the opposite way. One of my friends' partners has tried to kiss me, but I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, I've had that happen too. But no, have you ever willingly kissed your partner's friend? Any of your partners, ex-husbands, ex-wives, whatever.
Nope.
Never for me. Cricket, never. Like neither. Shell, never. Leanne, neither. Tony, never. One, never.
I was just talking
Nobody. Y'all got morals, don't you?
about
or either they're lying to us and don't want to tell us.
They either have a lot of morals or they have none.
Okay. Never have I ever went out with a coworker. Never. I
married mine.
Never. Oh, you married your coworker?
Grady is my former coworker. That is how I met him. We became friends. We became best friends. I was married to a guy who beat the shit out of me. And he got me out of that relationship, like, because he was my friend. And he was like, look, like, I'm afraid for you. And we just started dating. I actually went after him, and nobody really believes that. But, yeah.
We got some juicy answers here. Shine on. In my defense, I no longer do tequila shots.
I do not. I cannot. When they said tequila makes my clothes fall off, tequila makes my morals go away. Like, no, nope.
Yeah, but has rum or vodka ever made you feel like you were a wolf and attacked your friend and bit off half her ear? No.
No, but I love rum. Actually, I hardly drink. I drink on like special occasion at like a wedding or something because it just mixes wrong with my medicine and stuff. But when I do, I usually do drink rum. And no, rum has never made me want to do any of that. I saw your video, and when I was passing by, I said, oh my gosh.
She looked like a crazy person without drinking to me.
That was like, did you ever hear the guy? It was like a kid. He was eating dinner. He had just graduated. He was to eat with his parents. He was acting totally normal. He leaves. I think it was in Florida or somewhere over there. He leaves and then goes to some neighborhood. I don't know if it was his or another one. And he attacks the two people that live there in their garage, kills one of them, might have killed the other. I don't know. He was eating their faces.
Oh my God.
What?
Hey, there was this guy on lockup. He was in the Indiana State Prison, and you could tell he had something terribly wrong, like mentally off with him. And they asked him what he was there for, and he was there for killing his mother. Oh, he was schizophrenic. He was there for killing his mother and then eating her brains.
Wow. John Crimes did a video yesterday. It was like his Halloween edition or whatever. He did a video about Addie and crap. I can't remember his name now, but the guy ended up killing his girlfriend, Addie. And I guess he strangled her in the bathtub or something. And he was trying to, I think, hide her. So he started like cutting her up, and then he put her head in a pot on the stove. And then he put like part of her body. He said he was trying to get her the meat to come off from the bone. Like,
oh my God, he was boiling the meat off of her like they do.
I guess, and the rest was in the refrigerator, but they could never question him because by the time they even found out that a crime had been committed, they found out because he jumped out of a hotel 5 stories with a suicide note in his pocket and he died. And John Crimes did an amazing video about it. I had never heard of the case before, and I was like, holy crap, this dude like.
You cut out. She cut out on us. Can't hear you, Katie. Can you hear now?
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you now.
You said, can you hear now? AJ says no.
Oh, God, I hope you had me muted when I was cussing. I told you to mute before I started in on him.
You gave me a notice.
Okay, let's go on to the next question. Never have I ever fallen in love at first sight. I have.
No. I mean, puppy love when I was like in, junior high or something like that, but not like anything real.
Right. Well, when me and my hubby met, it was, I wouldn't know if you'd say it was love at first sight, but like we had a strong connection. And from the first night we went out, we've never been apart since.
That's how my husband and I were. Once we started dating, we almost immediately moved in together and haven't been
Look, I
separated
met
since.
Mark on Facebook, Katie.
That's awesome. Hey,
I
I
didn't
know a
know
lot.
him. I didn't know him, even though he was from the next town over. And he asked me to go out with him. And I was like, I will this weekend. And he's like, no, how about tonight? We can go to my place and listen to music. And I was like, no, I don't know you. So we'll meet at my friend's place. Well, he brought tequila. I got drunk. We woke up the next morning with no memory of what happened. And I swear to God, he was no more out of my driveway that next morning. And he was texting me, you've got me hook, line, and sinker. Now reel me in. Don't break my heart. I'll never forget that text message.
That's adorable. He wanted to Netflix and chill before there was a Netflix and chill.
Light Feather says, hot and heavy. Loved it.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Never have I ever bought a sex toy.
Oh, ever.
Ever. I have to be honest. I have. Yeah, I don't have to answer. Yeah, the rest is history. Faithful one with me and him.
That's hilarious.
4 dogs.
I have my headphones in now, by the way.
4 dogs, 6 chickens, and later and a goat.
I say I have a zoo, but you really have a zoo.
Oh,
I'm pretty jealous of your zoo. Like I told, I was talking to you and Alex the other day, and then I found out that you both have more animals than I do, and I'm usually the one with the most animals. So I told my hubby we have room to grow. He was not having it.
You can get a pygmy goat and put in your backyard. Most residential areas, and like in the suburbs, do allow pygmy goats because they're not very loud and they're the size of a medium-sized dog, really.
But it gets really, really cold up here. Are they able to be outside like that? Like, I mean, it's already really freaking cold. It was like 30 degrees last night.
Okay, so let's get to the answers. Shine On's bought one. April. Ginger Locks. Lisa says never. I'm not believing her. Faithful one says, oh my God, I meant never. Yeah, right, Faithful
Yeah,
one.
right.
You don't got
Y'all
to lie
come
to
into
us
this
to be
chat.
our friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys come into this chat. I don't believe you.
Some people's not into that. I mean, I'm really not, to be honest. It's just shit happens.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not either, but doesn't everybody go through a spell where they're not with somebody?
Oh, Dova says, back to the love part, love at first sight. When my husband lit my smoke and gave me his jacket, that was it. Oh. I didn't buy my first toy, Ginger Locks says. My friend gave me.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny as crap. My hubby and I say that we had each other at Who Day.
Leanne says you ladies missing out on that. Okay, I'm getting embarrassed. Let me move on. Okay, here's a good one.
Hey, it's your question.
Never have I ever had a threesome. Never.
Never.
I have never done that. There's some things that I just don't believe in, and that's one of them, but each their own. Hey, Shug. Katie's
I don't like seeing myself naked. I don't like seeing myself naked, let alone letting my partner see me naked, let alone another figure seeing me naked. Ain't happening.
Like, I just don't get the open marriage situation because I am a little bit jealous. I'm ashamed to admit, and I would kill someone for touching my man.
I think it's human nature, to be honest. I mean, like, sometimes I have messed up dreams where I'm like, dang, like, even if it's a dream that someone, you know, was trying to like hook up with them or something, it's like, oh, you better not. Like, I'll come at you in my dream, damn it.
So most people in the chat are saying never. Florence said never ever. She wanted to make that clear. I don't blame you, Florence.
Never ever.
Never ever did she do that. Ginger Lock.
Not even in a past life. I don't know. Ginger Locks went on a dating show.
Yeah, we're gonna find that. I'll say it.
Yeah.
Shug, I'm sorry about the Halloween party. I was quite pissed. I tried to have it this morning, had the camera on, and we got mooned. Someone tried to act like Mel Mel. He's
Your shirt was
watching. Y'all
really cute.
beware of him. Y'all tell every creator's room y'all go into about that guy. He watches. He listens to the creator to see who they talk to a lot, and then he knows, whose name to use.
If everybody finds out that he's doing it, and people start to track his what he's using to get in there, we'll be able to find him, or he'll just be too embarrassed to come back.
What the hell is an open marriage? Lisa, open marriage is where you're married and you give your partner permission to go out with other people. It is
something that makes me cringe thinking about because I'm too jealous.
Yeah. Okay, here's a good one, y'all. Never have I ever had sex in church. Honey, never ever would I do something like that.
Yeah, not in a past life, not in the present, nor will it be in the future. Not happening.
No. Let's see what the chat says.
Ginger Luck says, I am not innocent.
Leanne, never. I knew Leanne would never have sex in a church. Leanne don't get to chat much, but she has been a moderator on my channel since I started. She sent me a cute little house coat, a little robe, and everything. I still wear it.
Cricket, she doesn't usually make them show themselves, like show their face. Not themselves in that way. She doesn't make them show her face to her, but she's going to, she said, because anyone can steal a picture and put it up there. I mean, it might not have even been me. It's harder to do that. But, yeah, she said she's going to because nobody needs any hairy butt crack.
I'm just such a trusting person, and I don't know. I think everybody's normal, I guess. Everybody's not normal.
We got a daredevil in the house, y'all.
Yeah.
He says it was closed, but he gave an ever. Not who I expected it would come from either.
Oh my God. Will just totally blows my mind sometimes. But if it was closed, that's one thing. During church services would be another thing.
Okay. Lisa. Oh, Lisa. You need a new partner, sweetie.
Never have I ever had sex at a funeral. Never.
Never.
After a funeral, but never during.
Oh, geez. Well, I don't even like going to funerals, period. They make me, oh my gosh, they mess with me. I can't.
Lisa says that she doesn't like sex. I just really never did because I guess you got to like the one you're with. Exactly. You would have if you'd found someone that you liked and loved.
That's what I was just saying. You need to get yourself another partner, Lisa.
She has been single for years now. I mean, she said this in the chat before, so that's why I'm saying it.
I gotcha.
She's been single for a number of years now, and she says that she just don't know if she could put up living with somebody else.
You know what? I don't blame you. It's hard to live with anybody else, let alone to live with them for the rest of your life. You've got to really love that person. And I tell Grady all the time, I'm like, I love you. I do not always like you, but I love you. And that's what's going to keep us together, because sometimes I want to die. You know what I mean? But
yeah. Oh my God. I know exactly what you mean. My hubby has quit taking some of his medicine, and you know how that is when you quit taking like antidepressants or something. He has been moody, but I've just been overlooking him. He's really not said much, but you can just tell he's in a bad mood. Okay.
Hey, has he tried CBD oil? Because that's a lot of people around here are trying it now because Ohio just made it legal, even though it was supposed to be anyway. But it helps for a lot of different things. And my dad's trying to take it for ADHD. And you never know.
He smokes cannabis. That seems to help him a little bit. He says, when I get up in the morning, Celeste, if I'm in a bad mood, tell me to smoke me a bowl.
See, what he needs to do too, though, CBD, though, it doesn't have the psychoactive, because in Ohio it's legal for medicinal, but for CBD you can get it otherwise too, because it doesn't have that psychoactive in it or whatever. So you can take it at any time. And if you get like the oil, it'll last in your system for a while. And there are some types of headaches that I get that I can't get to go away with any type of medication. But I take a little bit of the CBD oil. It's gone within minutes. Gone.
What I'm going to be doing here next little bit. I'll probably have to take a little break from YouTube because I'm going to quit my Suboxone.
Oh, well, you
I've
know
been on
what?
it 6.5 years. I've been clean 6.5 years. It's a scary feeling to think about quitting.
Well,
Afraid
if
I'll
I can
relapse.
offer any advice, I've never been in that situation, but I have had to come off of other kinds of medications and it wasn't fun. Make
Yeah.
sure you do your research on it and try, like, there are other things that you can look into, like CBD oil, to try to counteract those side
Yeah, I just
effects.
can't keep taking something the rest of
Yeah,
my life and let
sure.
because once you quit the pain pills or heroin or whatever, then you get on Suboxone, you're substituting one drug for another. However,
Right.
I only take a quarter of a Suboxone pill a day. I take a small amount, but I'm still addicted to it, really,
Yeah. Oh, I understand. I mean, but
even though you
you're
don't get
trading one
high.
evil for another, and you got to do what's
Yeah,
best for you. So, you
yeah,
always have my support, but I would look into stuff that helps you counteract those, like, because
yeah.
there are things that might be able to help you, and it might not be as bad as you think it's going to be. I hope not. I really hope not.
Okay, let's let's do another question. Never have I ever had a friend with benefits. Well, I
Ever.
have.
That's how Hubs and I started.
If y'all don't know what, hey, good morning, Casey. If y'all don't know what friends with benefits is, it's a friend that you hook up with and have sex.
People for a while asked me, so, like, are you guys dating? We'd look at each other like, nah, not really.
Cricket, never. Tony, yes. Shannon, ever. Lynn, ever. Like feather, never. XOMOs,
Geesh,
I'm trying
nope.
to get off Neurotin. Girl, I take those
Oh,
Neurotin sometimes, but when I'm talking really fast and stuff, I've took Neurotin for my legs. They make me manic.
see, Neurontin doesn't do that to me. It just makes my legs not freak out because of my nerve damage. If I don't, when I was pregnant, I couldn't take Neurontin, and it was some of the worst pain and issues I've had in my life. It's awful. I realized I basically had to detox from everything I was on, even though it was prescription when I was pregnant. And I had been on these things for a long time. So I'm really thinking about you. I know it sucks. And the Neurontin, I know it's not one of those, it's not actually in Kentucky, they consider it a controlled substance, but in
It
Ohio,
is
it's
here
not.
too.
Is it? Yeah, it's not here. But I know that it's getting harder and harder to get, and it sucks because I really freaking need it. It's made me think maybe I should try to stop taking it. Oh, it makes me sick to my stomach even thinking about it because I know
That's
what it
what it does
does.
to me about my Suboxone. Thank you, Ginger
Yeah.
Locks. It's scary, but I had a serious drug addiction, like bad. You know how bad it was. I've told you. So it's really scary thinking I could relapse or something. But let's get off of that, or I'm going to start thinking about it.
Well, yeah, we don't want
Okay.
you to do that. That's funny. Shinon. Shinon basically said that her and her hubby started the exact same way that me and my hubby started.
Lisa, Suboxone is so hard to get off of. I know I tried it one time and I thought my back was going to break in two and my legs from the withdrawals.
You got
My
a lot
son
of
is on
support, Cece.
Subutex. It saved his life. See, Subutex don't have an opiate blocker in it. Suboxone does. So you could
Well, I
still do
know.
Subutex and pain pills if you wanted to, but it's not a good combo. Thanks, Kim A.
Well, I know you say that you may have to go off of YouTube because of all of this, and I totally understand. But know that just by seeing this chat, you have a lot of support. So I maybe keep with us because we might be able to help. I know you'll still talk to me,
Yeah.
but you've got a lot of other people
Yeah.
that'll be there to help you
I
too.
just meant when I'm going through the withdrawal period, I
Yeah.
may not feel like, live streaming. Of course, I still chat with y'all.
You want to come cuss somebody out on YouTube? We'd love to listen. So if
I
you're mad
know.
and you want to yell, that's the CC I like now.
Well, I was pissed off over something else, but I tell you in private, I don't want to say it on here. It's over my Patreon, but okay.
Generic, I've heard that too. I just don't know how.
Kratom, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it, but I've heard a couple of people that I know that are actually in the medical field have told me that that's something to consider. But I've also heard that it can mess with some of the medications you're on, or just not be right for everybody, and can affect one person maybe differently. And if this was before I had my son, I would totally try anything and everything. But I take things a little less lightly now because I'm like, I got to be here for AJ,
Cricket's son has been clean 7 years on the Subutex. Congratulations.
That's awesome. Congrats to your son. That's great.
Okay. I think
It's big around here. I know people, it's a taboo and to a lot of people, but
yeah.
it's big around here. There are facilities where there are methadone facilities and clinics. Like, I mean, it seems like almost on every corner where I live. It's really become bad, but I know that they help people.
Shug, I don't know what Suboxone is, but I know what Suboxone is. And that is for withdrawals and to get off of drugs. And man, it's a miracle drug. If you've ever come off pain pills, I don't know if it helps with people with nerve pill problem addictions, but it saved my life. I mean, you could never tell I take anything because, you know, it don't make you high and drowsy. If you took a big enough dose, it would.
See,
But
if
I've
I don't
took
take
it for
my
so long.
if I don't take my nerve medicine, it's not that I mean, I can tell when I don't take it, yes, because my body has had it for years. Like ever since I wasn't pregnant with my son and he's 2.5, I've been back on it. But my legs start jumping off of the couch and like I can't walk. My legs will fall out from underneath me. So as much as I would like to be off of it, they tried to put me on Lyrica and it was so expensive. And it's almost like they make you feel bad that you're on it because, you know, in a lot of places it's controlled and they're like, you should get off of it, but what are the alternatives?
Yeah. I don't take many nerve pills. I take one every now and then. I usually keep one handy locked up in the safe for if I'm having a real bad day, but I usually don't take them. They knock me out.
See, I absolutely have to take them or I'm just a mess. I can't sleep. I can't, my legs, they will not stop moving. It's very interesting. I don't know how my husband sleeps at night because I shake the bed even when I'm taking Neurontin.
Oh, I can't sleep with my hubby. I sleep on the couch.
We have a memory foam, like a Tempur-Pedic, to energy is not supposed to transfer, but I make that thing move. I'm sure there's going to be one day where he's like, all right, look, we're each going to sleep in a little bed by ourselves right next to each other, or you're going out to the couch.
My granny and papa they had separate bedrooms because my papa would toss and turn and he likes to sleep with the fan and my granny didn't. It's kind of the same thing with me and my hubby. Like he tosses and turns and he walks so loud at night. You would think an elephant was coming.
Well, thank you. Here, let's switch you.
But anyways, girl, I've got to get off here. Thank you for coming up.
No
hey,
problem.
AJ.
Hey, you want? Hold on. I put my headphones in. Hang on. Let me take.
Hey, AJ.
Here. Say hi to
Have a good day with mommy.
Say okay. Say I'm eating little mini cookies. He's got a cookies, crackers, and cheese craft pack he's eating, so he's shoving in his mouth right now. Can you say hi? Oh.
Hi, AJ. He's so cute.
He's grunting at you right now.
Oh, he is so cute. He is the prettiest little boy. He really is.
He's my pride and joy, that's for sure. Well, I'll let you go, girl. Thank you for having me on. I know I sidetracked you a lot, but I appreciate you letting me on. It's been forever.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was glad you came up on. Just the hairy butt I didn't want to see from that guy.
Jeez, we came up at like the exact same time. Jerko.
I know. That's why I thought it was you and Mel coming up.
Ugh. People are jerks. See, he knows how to take advantage of people. So I'm going to see how we can figure that out. And I'll talk to you later, girl.
Okay, girl. Have a good day.
You too. Bye, everybody.
Hey, Beth. Sorry, I'm getting off here when you're coming in. And Shug, what you say you take right there, that's the same thing as Neurontin. It's just the fancy name for it. It's for restless leg syndrome. Okay, guys. Sorry. I can't leave this live stream up because of the perv unless I can edit that part out. I love y'all. Thank you all for stopping in. Have a good day. Peace.